Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the air cell was there too? She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I'd have liked to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richards? Yes, he was on duty at Lestion HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsman got there so quickly though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. It must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruin from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested, I imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Delmore is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus preparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of, Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they are on their way to Zeus. By now, they're probably well outside of Ruin. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He'd been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked? Haha, well, the one to put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself, and whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Haha. Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black warbment that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. The ornament may have saved our skin, but it was still weird. An unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explains that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K, asking about a Professor R. Could it be? Do you know what it means? Not specifically, but I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origin, I suggest going to Zeus. Why Zeus? As you should know, Zeus is famous for the manufacture of orbments. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbment. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Ornament without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Haha, well about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Received recommendation. What? Really? Haha, you had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Right on. Aw yeah. Wow, all this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Haha, thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe. You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the Air Lantern checkpoint. And that's the end of Chapter 2. Stubborn bastard. Hey, hey, hey. And how the heck is he keeping up with this sword? Oh man, I'll too fast for me to read. Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? Haha, I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilder dog. We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Gah! Damn it. We can't get caught now. Heh. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confession, starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? When did you get here? Commander, you came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why? We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Haha, only in this particular sense. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running a fool of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Ah well, I had thought it a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Heh, fine. The target may have changed, but as long as I have one, and you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. Heh, you think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as hell intend to find out. Not bad. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Ha ha ha, fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There is no shame in powerlessness. There is no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutual beneficial arrangement. Screw you. Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Heh. Hiya! Raw! Gah. Heh. All talk, no shock. Bet the guild's going to love interrogating you. What the? Is that the body spirit craft? The gate sensed something faint from the dark forest beyond. Heh. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything, otherwise he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forgo all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seems to have vanished. Forgo. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! Chapter 3, The Black Orb Mint. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even got the feeling that Ruin's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dermo's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Ruin almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked, as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Ruin has always been selected by bloodlines alone. He wasn't elected to his position by Ruinians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still kind of feel bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Oh, Siege. It's great. Estelle, Joshua. Hey, I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Siege. Thanks for coming. Scree. Haha, well then, shall we be off? Okay. And we need to use the south exit to reach Zeus, right? Yes. On the southern road is a checkpoint called Air Latin. You can set out for Zeus from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Scree. Alright, before we go, though, we're gonna just pop in at the guild and do any last minute jobs, and we'll stop at our Orbital factory, and then we'll be off. So, let's see what we got here. Everything is reported. Alright. Nice. Let's go to the Orbital factory, then, and open some slots. If we can. Let's see, we'll open one for Estelle. You have one left. How many does Joshua have? He has two. Let's open Joshua's. Can I open your other one? No. Probably can't open up Estelle's then either. Nope. We opened one, so that's good. Let's equip an ornament onto Joshua. And this one is time quartz only. So, it'll have to be Death Blow 2. I don't want Death Blow 2. Let's see what quartz you have for sale. Yeah, Action 2, Blind, Cast 2. Guess we'll do Action 2. I think I can use that, right? I have Action 1 on. Okay, let's... Well, I can't. I'll take off Action 1 first. Oh, it's also a time quartz. Let's take off Cast 1. We'll replace Cast 1 with... Let's see... Let's do... Strike. Critically strike with 10% success, and it'll give us Napalm Breath. And then we will replace this with Action 2, which will give us speed plus 10%, and we'll put Cast 1 down here. That should be good for now. Alright, and everything should be up to date. Let's go to the next city. That's just over here and down here. We also still have that fishing rod we borrowed from the bar. We can't leave without returning it. We borrowed it from the bar in the harbor, right? Oh, the Aqua Rosa. I totally forgot that I had that, actually. I guess we'll go return that now. I just put it back rack or did I talk to the bartender? If we're done using it, we need to take the fishing rod back to the shopkeeper. Okay, I guess we have to talk to him then. Return fishing rod. Ah, thank you. So, did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you've ever had. Alright, that's done. Rod's returned. Now we can leave for real, I hope. Alright, now we're off. I've been here before, but this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Ruin sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Roland is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Roland? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right. Zeus is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. Alright, let's get in and get file and what do you have to say? Hey, welcome to the Air Latin checkpoint. If you want to get set up to go through, head to the counter inside. Alright, talk to you, I guess. Good afternoon, how may I be of assistance? We were wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter Zeus. Okay then, step right up, I'll take care of you. Be aware though, that once these procedures have begun, you will not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that? Yes. Yeah, go ahead please. Then please start by signing these documents. Stella and Joshua sign their names to the documents. Alright, everything looks to be in order. Is the young lady there not joining you? Oh, I only came to see them off. Ah, very well then. So you'll be able to accompany them as far as the mouth of the Caldia tunnel. Thank you very much. What's the Caldia tunnel? It is the main road that joins the checkpoint to Zeus. The path is a long tunnel that passes directly through the Caldia hill. Wow, an underground road. That'll definitely be a first for me too. Right, we have to go upstairs, I'm pretty sure, to get to the tunnel. What's in here? It's just a little chamber. Yep, so we go up here. Wow, this is amazing. Huh, so the waterfall comes from a man-made river. I think it's called the Lotz Waterway. It was made a very long time ago. Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria Lakeshore. Pretty impressive given that they did it without any Orbans to help. So what's that over there? That's the entrance to the tunnel, I think. Yeah. So I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So you're going to be traveling around the kingdom, right? We might be able to meet again in Grand Cell. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. Some of my relatives will be there, so I have to join them. That's just a month away, isn't it? I think we may actually be in Grand Cell around that time. So then, once you're done with your family stuff, contact the Grand Cell Guild branch. If you do, we can try to meet up. I certainly will. Estelle and Joshua, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done for me. Come on, don't be so formal. We're in your debt as well, for many reasons. I'd say we're pretty even. What a thing to say. When we confront the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself, but I was no different. Huh? I've been running away from the reality of my own situation for a while now, to the orphanage and to the academy, but the two of you taught me something. You helped me find the courage to hold my head high and find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I know how to be brave. I don't really get it, but if we were able to help you, I'm happy. Oh. Haha, cheer up, okay? We'll see each other again in Grand Cell. Yes, absolutely. Scree. Ha! And maybe we'll get to see Siege there too, right? Scree. That was a joke, I mean, Grand Cell's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here. Scree. Haha, Siege isn't just any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. I'm sure. Hahaha, Siege is just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off? Yeah. Hey, good luck to both of you on your journey. And I'll be praying for you to find your father. Scree. Thank you. You two take care.